You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Oh boy.
Wait, how long will it take to finish a cure?
There's more work to be done. I need time to synthesize a base antigen from the female's tissue. I'll also require a sample of healthy male Krogan tissue.
You're looking at it.
Very well. You'll need to remain confined to the Normandy for the procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Devoutee of the cure.
A 2,000-year-old sterility plague? I've tackled worse.
How will it work?
Those are the details I need time to discover. But we won't solve anything standing here arguing politics.
Then get
You
started,
can, Poddick.
and make it fast.
Certainly. If you need me, I'll be in your medbay running tests on Eve.
Eve?
A name from your own mythology. It has the appropriate connotations, and seemed more respectful than female Krogan. She never told us her real name. You should come speak with her, though. Very insightful.
Okay. Is she still wearing that weird
is there
sexy
anything
Krogan
else?
garb?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
There's always
I'd
fucking
rather
something,
discuss
brother.
it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Oh my god. You guys are gonna just be friggin' like at war with each other the entire time? Is Rex in the war room? Is that where he'll be? Is that him right there? Look at that. Rex in the war room. Damn, Tachanka Turian platoon. Krogan team. Alright, let's see. Solarian bring cutting-edge warships. Nice. Excerberus? Alien? No. Let's see. Alliance? So they haven't fully 100% gone together yet. Let's see. The Crucible.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Thanks.
You said one of your squads is missing?
Brother.
They were scouting out the RACCNI relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
RACCNI?
Thought that might get your attention.
What?
I have a favor to ask.
What?
Big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived.
God.
I'm putting my best unit on standby.
Damn it!
You get the word, and I'll meet you there.
RACCNI, motherfuckers!
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I
Hey,
won't let
chill.
them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Yeah, can we calm down on that? Holy shit.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. The
Oh, yeah,
war has
most
never
likely.
brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Thank God. Thank you, Rex. Thank
What's
you.
the situation back on Tachanka?
Please.
I'm
Please.
still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
The female
Back on
Krogan.
Sirkesh,
Hey,
it
have
looked
you
like
spent
female
time with her,
Krogan
Rex?
could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Oh my goodness. Same spaces.
How could there be trouble
different
with the
places?
I watched the Queen die. They can't be back.
You were there when I
know,
killed her.
I was there. I don't get it either. But our scouts found something. May not be RACCNI, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion.
Oh
If they're
my
crawling out from under
God.
some rock, you know how bad it could get.
Oh,
That's it for
I'm
now,
gonna
Rex.
throw up.
Let's get back to work.
I'm gonna fucking puke everywhere.
Anytime.
God
Shepard?
damn it.
I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Hey, wouldn't Grunt's DNA also be pretty good too? Because since he's like the perfect Krogan, we'd be creating Omni Krogan.
Commander.
You said one of your
Alright.
ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Victus.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help.
Why was there a long
and
pause there?
Understanding.
Your new duties, Pavlin's situation, after
The
the
Solarian
Jennifer-
Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Last
How did it
stand?
turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
Yeah.
We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort.
Yeah, the Krogans were an
So
issue.
yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Your men that crashed.
What
into
about this
Chunka.
ship? Like, what's
How
going
many
on
are
here?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a
platoon?
matter of galactic peace.
What the
Why?
fuck?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
I'm gonna find out either way if I go there.
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
Bro, if I...
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus.
your son?
I needed someone I could trust completely.
Okay, god
That's
damn
all.
it.
Of course, Commander.
Oh, boy. What were they doing? I kept thinking about, like, the things that awakened all the weird dragon stuff on Tuchanka, right? I'm thinking of those things. And I'm, like, just kind of wondering, I was like, are they scared? Hey, look, a Krogan dude. Just Krogan bros hanging out. You're big as fuck. You're bigger than Rex. And there's a little boy right there. Look at that little boy. Little Krogan boy.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Commander, nice to see you again.
Yeah.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Okay, it's gonna be time to
I'm
start
glad
talking to
we
everyone.
performed
All right.
Stress tests.
Specialist trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
You'll be okay.
Life
Don't
on an
worry about
active
it.
ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, RACCNI Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Sick.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Hey, that's pretty cool. At least she's enjoying her time here to the best she can. All right, so we got a whole bunch of shit going on right here, and we're probably gonna save it till next time, most likely, because it is nighttime, and I want to take a little break, and then we'll come back hopefully tomorrow or before I go to bed tomorrow. My sleep schedule's fucked up. It's like 9:30 right now. 9:30 p.m. I woke up at 4 p.m. Fuck, man. Time for some cozy Mass Effect. The reason for my tone is because it's currently 3 a.m. and I live in a house with 6 other people. So I probably will be hush for the next couple episodes. Alright, so since that is fine, we're going to be looking through our email and we're going to be talking through everyone since we ended up doing a story mission, which is priority. There are tons and tons of missions that I have to do. Let's see. Arya has requested assistance uniting mercenary bands under her control. Speak to Commander Bailey in the Citadel embassies to gain knowledge. To gain the allegiance of the Eclipse Band. Oh my god. Citadel, improved power grid. A technician at Purgatory on the Citadel needs an improved power grid to keep things running. Find schematics for a new power grid to deliver to them. Oh, okay. Where the fuck would I find that? Prothean Obelisk. A Volus deployment needs a Prothean Obelisk recovered. Recover it from the Shuriken Abyssal and deliver it to the Citadel Embassy. Shrike Abyssal. Okay, so I'm gonna go look at something really quick. I wonder if some of the things that they're asking for are things related to me doing this. So the Shrike Abyssal. So we'll go there really quick. Let's see. I think it's over here. Shrike Abyssal. Fisgate missing. Clusters. Secret Cradle. Shrike Abyssal. Shrike Abyssal. Okay. So we'll go here. I just want to double check. God damn, this is loud. So, alright, let's see. The Zaysha, the Ultras, the QZ. Okay, so.
I found something.
This is wreckage, gives me fuel. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Found nothing. You get nothing. Nothing. You get nothing. Okay, lost and found. Oh shit, that's a lot of credits. Credits recovered. So I got credits recovered here. Okay, so the scan is insane. And what I have been wanting to know is what happens if the scan goes to maximum. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Do they just like follow me? Holy fucking shit, what the fuck?
Evasion successful.
God damn. That's some crazy shit. I will definitely
Signal
say that.
Confirmed.
Holy fuck. So they just come in and like try to grab you. Okay, so I have no issues with that. So I was kind of worried that like it would block me out of solar systems, and that does not seem to be the case. So that's fine. I do want to go talk to people, but I want to see if I can find the Void Devil's Feather Wing. What the fuck is that? The Void Devil? One summarized his tour of the Vorcha homeworld as follows. Oh, this is the Vorcha homeworld. You can make your own Hishduk in 2 steps. Take Hell, then add Vorcha. The planet is highly volcanically active, leading to periodic releases of toxic gases into the air and water supplies. as well as other extreme situations that give rise to the Fortress' legendary adaptability, because they're dirty little shitworms. Overcrowding and the extermination of most of their ecology led to a planet covered in weeds and hardy vermin. The Fortress do not have a recognized single government that would allow them membership in any galactic league. Alliance between bloodlines are tedious at best, and the Fortress' short, violent lives ensure there are few lasting institutions. The Reaper invasion of Hishtuk encouraged little formal military resistance, but the harvesting process is slow. Oh my god. Can you imagine the weird synthetic fucking Vorka? They're already fucking annoying, man. Get moisture from fruit. Yeah, these guys are fucking insane. I'll definitely say that. Billion. Oh boy. Billion. A billion fucking Vorka in there. Well, that's good. I needed some. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking spam this. Fuck this. Suck my dick, bitch. Look at these bitches. What? What do you think is gonna happen? Nothing, motherfucker. Can't catch me.
Reapers eluded.
Bitch-ass Reapers. So, I've already dipped my toes in here, so I might as well just go as far as I can into this.
I found something.
Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I gotta look up in the upper left. Ooh. It's at the Crown? Nope. It's in Russia. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Credits? I hate that I have to wait and fucking look at this. Prothean obelisk. There it is. We found it, huh? Taliasphere, a planet capable of supporting life. Is that if happens to breathe ammonia? Ew. Ew. Bitch, you live like this? Alright, would this be the final one? Get some nice loot. Good shit. Oh, look at that. Alright, easy there, fellas.
Faster
Easy.
than light jump successful.
Yeah, fucking FTL out of the fucking system. Suck my dick, motherfucker. Alright, so I don't want to... Okay, alright, alright. I understand. I understand how this is an issue. Holy
Evasion
shit.
successful.
Yeah, fuck that, brother. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm not gonna spam it like a fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I'm gonna go... Oh, look, the Krogan DMZ unlocked. I'm gonna go to the Citadel. I'm just gonna go to the Citadel and probably talk to Bailey. After I get done talking with everyone else. But this is where I'm just gonna get off the ship and start reading my emails. See what new emails we got. Let's see. Oh my god. Active duty has its perks. Comm specialist Samantha Trader. The new tech ED license works like a charm. I can learn to like this ship. Yeah. Paddock. Commander? Eve seems in good spirits. I know you're busy, but you should drop by the med bay when you have a chance. Okay, so she's in the med bay. Sirkesh had some impressive secret technology. Hope they don't mind me taking a few scans. Liara? I guess that's why, you know, you act like how people portray the Quarians. We'll just say that. Solarians used to lick their eyes in my cycles. Now they shoot guns? You, me, Rex, just like old times. Too bad it took Reapers to make it happen. I know, Garrus, I know. That sucks, buddy. It sucks, but we'll get through this in the end, okay? It sucks that Rex is only playable in the first game and never again. It's kind of insane to me. Ask around about the Turian team on Tuchanka, but got Stonewall. Whatever it is, it's big. Oh no, what the fuck were they doing? Oh, I'm scared. What the fuck is there? Deanna Ehlers. Getting fan mail from Solarian space. A lot of... I signed up because I heard about Earth. Every little bit counts. Yeah, that's good. Farron. Info for you. Farron. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Why do you care? Don't be a cock, bitch. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in the ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talked to Cliff to sort out the data. I hope it helps Shepard. What'd you send me? Why didn't you just give me a prerequisite what you sent me? Alright. So, what is it? Alliance News Network alert? News article of indoctrination? Oh no. Thesia, SARS scientist Rena Thumpsis, has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Sari military officials. Oh no. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanothis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voice foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thumptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanothis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren Atarius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thumptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device to detonate a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects of the case. Is this the bitch? Hold on. Is this the bitch? Reyna? Is this the girl in Mass Effect 1 that we see right before she opens the door so we could talk to Sovereign? I let her go and fucking live and she killed more people? Is that who she is? Hold on. Let me Google her name. What the I'm pissed. Why is every time I save someone in this game, they always come back and they fuck me? They fuck me. Alright, let's see. Reyna. Piss. Oh my god, here she is popping up in fucking Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, and a sorry neurophysicist. This bitch. And she fucking dies in an email. I'm gonna kill this motherfucking bitch. Reported voices in her head, so she was indoctrinated. Damn, dude. That sucks. Because that means if you work for him in any type of capacity, the best thing that happens to you if we don't deal with the Reaper threat is that you have to be, like, housed and worse off. And the worst thing that could possibly happen is that you would probably have to be killed if things go too far. Alright, let's see. So she's in the life support area, so we'll go down below and say hello to Eve. See how she's doing. And we could talk to Garrus and Liara, see what's going on. Alright, I'm fucking dumb. Hold on. Excuse me. Fucking dumb as shit. Extremely dumb. Can't think. Nothing in my brain.
I admire your bravery. You're now the savior of your entire race. The transmutative agent that propels a species to a new stage of evolution. Many will fear that. Commander, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
A blood test. Commander, please explain to him my only goal is to ensure her health is stable.
Listen, he's the only reason that we were able to save her, and Rex doesn't know that, so he's trustworthy.
He was your
Rex,
inside
chill
source,
out, okay?
Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Hey, I don't blame you, brother.
Then we're in the same trap. By helping you, my career in STG is almost certainly over.
Why do it?
Every species has their role to play. Centuries from now, the Krogan could be the pinnacle of galactic evolution.
Even I don't believe that. But I want my people to.
Oh, okay.
Then let him work, Rex.
Just keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Of course.
Oh, doting Rex. It's kind of cute.
And remember, I still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Now, if that's settled, I have work to do before he changes his mind.
Guys, tissue sample is from the skin.
So you're the one who told Rex about me.
She scared
I had no
me.
choice.
But you went against your own government.
They were wrong to hide you. I couldn't watch your entire species go extinct while the solution was being held prisoner in my laboratory.
Her talking scared me.
Your
It's very
people
bassy.
fear my kind. That will never change.
It has to. Fear has never contributed anything to the galaxy except more fear. The cycle must be broken. Besides, you deserve better than being treated as an experiment.
What? Are you trying to, like, talk me into fucking making sure all synthetic life lives, motherfucker? Is that what this is? Is that what this conversation's about? Let's see, let's get a good look at her. Let's see. Look at the lady. Gorge. She got fucking goofy feet, bruh. She's from fucking Mickey Mouse Club, bruh. Fucking Mickey Mouse Club. Okay, sounds very interesting. I don't know if the females are dressed specifically. I think she's dressed like this on purpose. Let's see, you could kind of see into her. Oh, they didn't give her a bottom jaw. Interesting. I would think, okay, so that means her model is a special model. It isn't just a Krogan. Just like a normal Krogan in there. Okay, interesting.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
Oh yeah, speaking of
we owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now.
Oh,
but
you're a
perhaps
shaman.
one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I don't remember if the shaman could breed or not.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
So I'm assuming
Wisdom comes
females
from
also
pain,
have rights.
And the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Jesus Christ.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found
looked.
this.
What is it? Okay.
A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Okay. It's so weird listening to Krogans who are like very intelligent.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
We've already
It's
seen
not
it.
in the
We've
nature of our males to
experienced.
cooperate.
We've
They've
experienced it
evolved to
already.
be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
He is the dominant clan, though, right? I wonder if things ended up falling back.
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
God.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
God damn.
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Oh my god. Remember we were talking about, like, the mental, like, effects of what the genophage must be when you're constantly giving birth to stillborns? And you have this kind of, like, idea of, I have to keep trying to have children, or are, like, as a woman, you can't perform your duty, your bodily autonomy, autonomy. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Autonomy. You can't even perform what your body has you destined to do by your genes, right? It's very sad. It's very... hearing that they would just wander the wasteland and hope to just die because they feel like failures, where they can't sire children. Like, Jesus Christ.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always...
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
Yeah. This is what I wanted to
What else is
mention.
there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
So, she's the first female that we met, right? And she most likely will be the only female that we meet. I noticed there's a very stark difference between Rex and Eve, right? Eve is incredibly, how do I say this? Wise. She does seem like the shaman that she states herself to be, right? I don't want to say she's level-headed, but I feel like the women are immune to, like, the burning quad shit, right?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child, the genophage, there is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change.
Malin's experiments.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Was it worth
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
True. I really like Eve. Eve's super
I'm sorry
cool,
none of
man.
the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
It's so interesting just kind of like seeing this and how the Krogan are changing and are willing to change and wanting to change, because the genophage literally is not snuffing them out, but it's making their growth incredibly difficult and making life not worth living, right? It was a massive cultural change, right? That it took a genophage, right? Something terribly abortive to even make them want to cooperate. It's very interesting. One could say that the genophage was good, but how many people are going to be echoing her sentiment, right? If she's a shaman, people are going to be respecting her. Do they respect them less as if a grunt came in, right? I mean, excuse me, if a Rex came in? Like, it's very interesting.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Paddock.
How has Paddock Wicks been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
How so?
Most are arrogant, always reminding us they uplifted our race. He's a deep thinker. We've had talks about philosophy, religion, evolution. His hopes for a Krogan future have given me hope.
Do you trust him?
The other Solarians would rather have let me die. Wicks stood up to them. He demanded medical treatment for my sisters and me. I doubt he has any friends left on Sarkash.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
What a wonderful conversation that we ended up having with one another. Let's see. So Krogan culture ended up being brought up. Let's see. The harsh Krogan homeworld conditioned the Krogan psychology for toughness just as it did the body. Krogan have always had a tendency to be selfish, unsympathetic, and blunt. They respect their strength and self-reliance, are neither surprised nor offended by treachery, weak, and selfless. Do not live long in their culture. Working out for number one is simply a matter of course. After defeat in the rebellions, the very concept of Krogan leadership was discredited. Where a warlord could once command enough power to bring entire solar systems to heel and become overlord, these days it is rare for a single leader to have more than 1,000 warriors swear allegiance to him. Most Krogan trust and serve no one but themselves. The solitary attitude stems in part from a deep sense of fatalism and futility, and profound social effects of the genophage that cause Krogan numbers to dwindle to relative handful. Not only are they angry that the entire galaxy seems out to get them, the Krogan are also generally pessimistic about their race's chances of survival. The surviving Krogan see no point to the building for the future. There will be no future. The Krogan live with an attitude of kill, pillage, and be selfish, for tomorrow we die. Hey, the issues the Krogan are now is completely created by the Solarians, right?
Commander, Eve's blood tests are in good order. Malin's notes have been invaluable in restoring her health.
Nice. I'm glad I saved them.
You quite possibly saved her life, too.
Hey, nice.
How have you been getting along with Eve?
She tried to kill me at first. Krogan don't react well to Solarians doing medical tests on them. Once that was cleared up, we've formed something of a cross-species relational...
You mean you're friends now?
Yeah.
It's more an agreement not to kill each other. Species take time to evolve. So do friendships. Though I still haven't learned her real name yet. Have you?
No.
She said it's a secret.
Baffling custom. I suppose Eve will have to do for now. Though one wonders how other Krogan would get her attention. Excuse me, Krogan of female persuasion. Do you have a moment?
The fucking dummy flexing.
How is this cure gonna work?
I'm hoping it will inspire a resurgence in Krogan sex. I've always wondered how they mated.
Oh my god.
Not what I meant.
No, but you were probably thinking it. And now's our chance. In the interest of science, how do Krogan mate?
Very clumsily.
And there we have it. Could be worth writing a paper someday. Now, as to your question. We can extract the DNA that renders immunity from her tissue to produce a viable mutagen. In turn, this mutagen will alter the gland function across the whole Krogan species. Large and presumably irritable infants will soon follow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's super clumsy. Do they have do they have 2 vaginas to handle fucking the 4 quads? Do they have a quad storage? Right? Quad folds? Folds that take in the quads, massage the quads? You're very strange.
Anyone ever tell you you're a bit odd?
It's the odd ones, the mutations, who move life forward. They expand the possibilities. On that, Morden, Solace, and I agreed.
Morden could be pretty unusual, too.
A side effect of our work. It often decides the fate of millions, even billions of lives. No mind is immune to the pressure. We all fracture in different ways. Morden's conscience haunted him. Malin crossed the line into barbaric experiments. And myself, I went searching for whatever gods created the rules for this unfortunate universe.
I really like Paddock. I will definitely say that.
I'm curious. Why do this for a problem that doesn't even affect you?
But it does. The willful extinction of another species benefits no one. We all lose eventually. The Krogan may lack beauty, perhaps even brains, but so did your ancestors. And mine. Every species has a fatal flaw, a flaw that is theirs alone to overcome. We cannot deny them the opportunity to evolve.
I killed the RACCNI and the Thorian, by the way. I'm just letting you know that.
So you'll put your own life on the line for the Krogan?
For the larger principle, yes. I've spent my career planning which species deserve uplift and which do not. But no one ever asked if we had earned the right to make those plans. We are not the originator.
Who do you think decides what the plan is?
The question of the hour. The very reason religions are invented. Unfortunately, at this hour, the answer seems to be the Reapers. But even they evolved for some purpose, and by some design.
Have you had any luck finding answers?
There have been hints, like finding an artist's signature in a painting. The way the pattern in a Tanvorian mulwitch's feathers resemble the galactic spire. That's almost showing off. But none of it constitutes proof. Just intuition.
What are we talking
Most
about?
scientists I meet don't feel that way.
Then they're blind. So much grandeur in creation. It can't be an accident.
Hold on.
I'm curious.
But
There
it
was
does.
more
The
stuff to
Krogan
ask,
may
and why
every
are you
species
helping? Extinction is a fact of life.
Species go extinct all the time.
Yes, if they fail to evolve naturally, then so be it. But as a deliberate campaign of genocide, a campaign that never takes into account the unintended consequences of annihilating a species, no politician or scientist has that kind of foresight. Only the arrogance to pretend otherwise.
Yeah, I had a hand in making the Thorian extinct and also making the RACCNI extinct, right? It's so weird. Like, you could take what I did. It's not similar within a sense where I didn't create like a gas, a drug that, like a virus, ruins reproductive organs, right? And gives you a 0.01 chance to have a child or something like that, right? I ended up killing very scary monsters, and the Krogan are very scary monsters. Was there a difference between the RACCNI and a Krogan? Right? The RACCNI walked around on all 6 and 4s, and the Krogan walk around all 2 on 2s, and they have a healing factor, and they're extremely strong. I always wonder about this game because they give you the chance to put an end to 2 species, and they rarely ever bring it up because killing the RACCNI seems ultimately good. They seem like the ultimate pests of the galaxy, right? If the colors or sounds weren't the way they like, they fucking freak the fuck out. They freak the fuck out, right? So, I don't know.
The Krogan have proven their purpose.
They
Bloodshed
were
and
extremely
conquest.
intelligent, too.
We don't need more of that.
Peace is rarely the way of things, Commander. Your obsession with guns proves it. Suppose it's the Krogan's violent nature that saves us from the Reapers.
I knew an STG scientist named Morden Solus. Have you heard of him?
Indeed, I once punched him in the face.
What?
He was still an STG at the time. I postulated there was more to evolution than just random mutation. Morden disagreed. We argued, we drank, then argued some more. Soon enough, a good fracas seemed the best way to settle things.
Who won?
He got a black eye. I broke a few fingers. We called it even and went back to drinking.
Morden's dead.
I'm sorry to say Morden died.
I know. STG is aware of your mission through the Omega-4 relay. For Morden's sake, I hope he finally found the grace he deserved. And new music. If I hear Gilbert and Sullivan one more time, it's astonishing what noise some species consider harmonious.
So the 2 of you were friends?
Some weeks, yes. Some weeks we didn't speak to each other. There were tremendous stresses for those involved in genophage research. My side of it was all theoretical. His side, well, he went to Tachanka. He saw its effects up close. He was never the same after that. I now understand.
Thanks. I appreciate your help in this.
I hope.
And I appreciate the chance to witness this moment in history, Commander. We're charting a new course in evolution.
He really put into perspective Morden's death that we ended up having, right? We could think of it as me making an error and thinking, you know, him being the reason that, you know, I upgrade my technologies, and him being the reason that, you know, him reprogramming all the Ymir bots on Omega and, like, fighting off the fucking Blue Sentinels or whoever the fuck, whatever, the Blue Suns or whoever the fuck they were, right? The no-name merc groups. Like, I thought he could handle the technology thing, and apparently the game chose no, and that's very upsetting on my part that happened, because I wish Morden was still here. But it's very interesting to see that in his story arc, he gave his life in a suicide mission that we knew maybe not all of us would survive, was to stop the collectors, to give humanity another chance, right? And here we are again with me stopping him from killing the guy and suggesting to Morden himself he should save the data, and he sends it to one of his contemporaries, and it's causing the genophage to be cured. In his death, he did leave the universe, hopefully in a brighter place.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
True. True. I feel ya, brother. I 100% feel ya. Alright, let's see.
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Vigil, what the fuck am I doing here? Remains of destroyed Reaper. To avoid risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of the Reaper destroyer. The drones can dig underneath the outer hull, scanning securities for technologies that will increase the speed which tech biotics and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the console is offered citadel worship discounts for choosing the safer option, demolishing the remains. So doing this, I could get store discounts, or I can get power recharge 5%. Destroy remains, scan the remains for new technologies. Yeah, give me that power down, brother. Give me that power down, brother. Alright, so I understand what that was. Yeah, let's see. You got anything to say, Liara?
Good to see you again, Shepard.
That it? Okay. Oh,
the private
Jesus.
messages terminal has new correspondence.
Okay, oh Jesus. Prothean notes 21886. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. If he's simply a soldier mourning his people, or is he a fundamental difference in our cultures? Email from Professor Takusha, the Dr. Oldul. Who the fuck is this? I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat the coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of plutonium, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Platinum, excuse me, not plutonium, platinum. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later, saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Jack. Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Okay. Hey, Sanders. Checking on the kids? How are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is gonna be long. Kinda got crap to do. I wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing in Grisham. You can pick it up at the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much that shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Okay. Cordial. She's really, really nice during that. It's very interesting to see Jack that way. Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. You won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out the weapon we're building. I made it out to this weapon we're building. Device isn't halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. Ooh, Anderson. It's gonna have some old muff to dive into. Naughty boy. Let's see here. Alright, let's see. Let's go down to, engineering. Should we go to engineering? Yeah, let's go talk to Javik to see if he's here. We'll go say, what's up, Javik? How are you doing, bro? Big bro Javik. Where'd Adams go? Is Adams dead? Let's see, I'm gonna go down here again. Is Javik chilling down here still? I kind of like the idea of seeing him in random fucking places, to be completely honest with you. Him touching places is like, it's very angry down here. It makes my kudada kudakabok.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Yeah, I guess he's learning about Collectors right now.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. Though they still speak too fast.
True.
This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
Is he washing his hands?
The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
I feel like you would have a really good relationship with Rex, to be honest with you. Look at this, he put up curtains and shit. What a fucking weirdo. He's like, I need to make it homey and put up the fucking curtains, goddamn. Alright, anything interesting?
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Okay.
Commander?
Alright, let's see. Let's go check out Edie, since she's now a member of our crew. Gives us a reason to go up to Joker, too. See if he has anything to say. See how their relationships are going. You're banging, okay?
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... no, that's about it. So a Prothean. A real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Oh my god, true. The Krogan are cannon fodder. We have to stand together.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. How's the new Solarian working out? What's his name, not Morden?
Fine. His name's Paddock Wicks.
I'm just gonna go with not Morden.
Please, don't remind me.
Commander?
I put him in the wrong position. He died. It's my fault.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Oh, really?
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
God
On
damn.
Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Damn. So the Krogan need, like, a lot of fucking care to be able to exist, huh? That's kind of spooky. Alright, let's see. Time to go on to the, let's see. Oh, forgot. It's not like the other games. Not like the first game. Time to go into the Citadel. Give the guy his fucking Prothean device. And, talk to Bailey about working with the fucking Merc group, I guess. I'm gonna have to, so...